Oh, just made it.
Drivers, start your engines!
Frame lock. I'm pretty sure you can already tell. Okay. We're good to go. So, Damien Fenton and Aaron Carlson start on the front row for tonight's race. Chris Kyle's the highest qualifier. Max Anderson and Noodles start alongside each other. Joe Jefferson, he starts in 7th. And Cody Hall starts in 10th. So after Bristol night, Al Legacy, who finished last in that race, and his points lead from a 43-point lead to now a 4-point lead. He was very consistent up until Bristol. As the pace car pulls in as we get set for the second last race of the season. Last chance for a couple of drivers to get that championship. Green flag is out, so they better have a good run. They better beat that 7, or hope the 7 has a bad run tonight. Into the first corner. The O2 pulls out ahead. Back there to 12. Oh, trouble to 10. He's in the wall, but he saves it. Alexander Rowe in the 4 involved. Close one. And the O2 leads the first lap. Look at the 05. He drives it in there deep. Unable to get there. But might get him here in 1 and 2. 98 and 26. Max Anderson, who is a much better run. 9th, and Noodles, who sits 5th. Or he's in a 66 car. Currently 4th in points, gained a spot back. Brad Chesson in the 40. 7th. He'll definitely need a good run if he wants to keep that championship streak alive. Andrew Rich in the 35 also needs to do some work. Chris Kyle and Joe Jefferson. Cody Hall. Oh, trouble. There they go. And there's the 7. Al Legacy, the point sitter, and big hit. Tony Newman hard on the wall. And he's upside down. Oh, the 12 car just gets nailed. And that's it for him. Who's the leader? Okay, they already got the yellow flag. The O2 car is the leader. We'll take a look at the replay. First started out with our surprise winner at Bristol. He gets turned by Diego Yepes coming off turn 2. Seemed pretty minor. And then up ahead we see the other 3. Trey Wright, Tony Newman, and our point sitter, Al Legacy. Our points leader, not point sitter. Bounce off the wall, collected Tony Green. David Davison, he hits him. You can see Tony Newman sliding up into the wall, goes upside down. 12 car gets in a mix of things. He did not need this. Don't know where he's going to finish. Goes upside down right in front of Alexander Hyder, who hard hit as well. 12 almost avoided it, but then Yepes just drives into the driver's door. And he gets rear-ended by the 7, and Alexander Rowe also got a tiny piece of that as well. Butcher makes it through the middle, and it's pretty clean after that. So, that's our first one to go, the 12 car. Not only that, it'll be the first car to retire from the race. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, here we go. Lights are out, so 71, 07, and 12. He won't finish last, but he'll finish 3rd last. So that's 29 points right there. 27 cars remaining. Noodles have not been showing the performance that he's been showing in the the beginning of the season, but now he is slowly working his way back up. Green flag is out. Max Anderson, I don't know, needs some work. Probably has to win the race. Get as many points as you can. It's restart by the O2. The old Monte Carlo in front. And the Dodge Challenger in 2nd, and the older Ford Fusion in 3rd. The 05 all over the back bumper of the O2 car. 2 drivers We've yet to score a win this season. Anderson putting the pressure on the 26. Oh, and he put him in the wall. He didn't put the pressure. He put him in the wall. That's one way to beat your rivals. Oh, contact, contact, contact. Oh, he gets swept up and 3 cars upside down. Oh, Cody Goforth in the 8 car. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, he's definitely not going to like that. When the second yellow is out, we'll take a look at the replay. Let's actually start with here. Noodles in the 26. Max Anderson. He doesn't care. He has to go. He puts him in the wall. Well, you could if you want to. It's dirty racing. So he puts him in the wall. And then we see Zachary Fitzwater seeing a little fast forwarding. He tries to make a move on Aaron Carlson into turn 1. He gets in there a little bit too deep, catches him. And then 26 gets swept up, and all 3 cars into the wall and all fly up in the air. And all of them go upside down and do a couple rolls. Well, I think Carlson just did 1, and Cody Goforth in the 8 car, nowhere to go. Let's ride on board with him. 3 cars. Flipping all 3 of them. Well, the 8th, the only one who was involved that did not flip over. Wow. 26 must be hot right now. Because first he just got put in the wall by a fellow competitor that forced him on the outside. And now he gets caught up in someone else's mess. Unbelievable. Well, this should be interesting. Watkins Glen should be interesting. Very interesting. There's probably a fight on pit road. But the 26 got the worst of that. I mean, not the least worst of that. He might be still on the racetrack, so you never know. Could pull off a Jeff Gordon here. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, so 26, nope, he is done. 24th position is his final position. So that's our second playoff driver out of the race. So it's going to be a small dash to stage. 23 cars remaining on the racetrack. Highest running is Max Anderson in the 98 car. So he knows he's got to do it. We all saw him. What he's willing to do anything. He still has a shot at that championship. About to get the green. Aureus in 4th. Brad Cheston in 5th. Andrew Rich 6th. Chris Kyle 7th. 5 player drivers within each other. Green flag is out. And a good restart. Very good restart by the 02. The 05 not so much. 98's gonna punt him out of the way. He's trying to. Is he gonna spin him? Nope. Well, he's trying to push him out of the way for second. Every point matters. He has to go for it. He has to go for it. Look at him. He's just basically bump drafting him at this point. Tiny little taps. So there goes Brad Cheston. He knocks Aureus out of the way. Cheston also needs to be on the move, on the hustle, because he's a lot farther back. Andrew Rich as well. Here they come. Last car out there is the 6th of Greg Lee.
It'll be 1 to go this time, bud. Caution sound, caution sound, caution sound. Keep digging, come on.
Alright, yellow out and Damian Venton. No contest here, he'll get the stage win. The 05, he will be 2nd, Anderson 3rd, Brad Cheston 4th, Andrew Rich 5th, Aureus 6th, Chris Kyle 7th, Carter Friesen 8th, 9th is Patrick Mew, 10th is Joe Jefferson, who is 11th. I know, Jay Jefferson is 12th, and Raymond Fisher, he's 11th. So, there's your stage caution. We'll skip you to the restart. Alright, here we go, getting ready for the green here. Pace cars in. So far the 02 has gotten everything. Led every single lap we've raced. Stage win. Led more than 10 laps. So none of the playoff drivers will get maximum points, but the win. But even so, the win is huge. And there goes a 98. This time Teddy gets a real good jump. He drops to the inside. Cheston in the 40 has not been performing in the playoffs as well. Almost got a third win. That would have been a small boost, and he'll go. Oh, hang on, hang on, hang on. What a save by both drivers. Now he has 3 playoff drivers on him right now. Look at Andrew Rich. There he goes. Way wide, out of the groove. Into the wall. Oh, Kyle hits the inside wall. Can he save it? No. Oh, he just hit the opening. Huge wreck, huge wreck. Multiple cars. Freezing in the 00. His car's destroyed. Kyle with a lot of damage. Cody Hall involved. And it'll be the 02 car once again. Oh, hang on, hang on, hang on. Careful now. Alright, now the 20's gotten away. We'll take a look at the replay. Chris Kyle just could not save it in his championship hopes. That's bad. We good? Okay, we good. But yes, his championship hopes, I think it's safe to say that it's over as he sits last in the playoffs. Brad Cheston bounces off the wall. He bounces off the 20. 20 goes into the inside wall. That's deflected back. Slams into Ramian Fisher and Carter Friesen. And I think Carter Friesen his hopes, and they both, well not both of them, Fisher hits the opening. That is dangerous. So dangerous. No way in hell will they allow that in real life. No way. Such an easy spot to hit too. First there was the 14. That sudden stop basically makes the 14 a wall for a brief moment. Al Lagasse, he just pushes Carter Friesen out of the way. Cody Hall, he makes some nose contact with the 14 car. And Tony Green runs in the back of him hard. Several cars involved. Alexander Rowe on the bottom, he makes it through. But 3 playoff drivers involved. 2 of them with major damage. Carter Friesen, he's done. He's definitely done. The 20 car might limp around, but that's about it. But if he limps around, then it's not over. But if he's out of the race, then I'm pretty sure it's over. Wow, look at that. Unreal. Unreal. I think that's our 3rd yellow of the night. Yeah, besides the stage caution. We'll take you back to the restart. So, getting ready for the green. The last several laps here. It's going to be 7 to go. Damien Fenton has led every single lap. 18 cars remain. So Kyle's still out there, so who knows? That might be a chance, even though he is a lap down. Green flag waves. We're back underway. Anderson, Rich, Aureus, Brad. All in the top 5, and the 02, the non-playoff driver who's leading the race. Has dominated this race. Will they make it all the way, or we're going to see ourselves a yellow? They get a yellow now, which I think, yep, yeah, we got ourselves another yellow. That might give us a 1-lap shootout, actually. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. I saw pit real close, so, or am I just holding the flag? Nope, we got ourselves a real yellow. Did he? Well, the 3 car, all the way back here. They're trying to go 3 wide, and Greg Lee in a 6 car. So instead of backing out, he turns him around into the inside wall. Only a single car wreck. Brings out the yellow flag. Don't think we're gonna go to green white checkered. I think the officials wanted them to go to green white checkered, but I think they think this was the only chance of getting it. So the second the car spins out, throw that yellow flag. Well, hey, 1-lap shootout could just be exciting. There we go. I think. But all right, we'll take you back to the restart. Believe they're gonna turn the lights off. Yes, we're gonna get ourselves a classic, old school 1-lap shootout. No overtime. And Anderson has dropped to the apron on a 1-lap shootout. Oh my god. This cannot be happening to that 98 team. Not good, not good, not good. Not good at all. Well, it's good for everyone else, but not for the 98. And there goes his chances of winning. Could that be karma? After putting the 26 in the wall, now he has a problem of his own that's forcing him to pit. Alright, here we go. Green and white at the same time. Who's it gonna be? Can Damien Fenton hang on? Or can Aureus steal the victory? Green flag is out. You know, horrible restart. Just can still get him. Drives it in there really hard. Alright, on the outside. Andrew Rich in a 35. At battle for second, it's a header. Andrew Rich zooms by the 66 for second place, and here they come off turn 4. Checkered flag is out. Damien Fenton dominates Nashville, and he'll take it. I should have maybe try for another crash, and we get a green-white checkered. But the O2 just smacked the field today. No one could touch him. Nobody. The O5 was close, but didn't even take the lead. Didn't even try. I think he was trying to bump him, but didn't work out. Take a look at the forward results. So Damien Fenton dominates today's race, getting maximum points. Andrew Rich, a well-needed second place finish. Aureus finishing third, losing a spot. That's also losing a point. Brad Chesson 4th, Lightning 5th, Muse 6th, Joe Jefferson 7th, Al Legacy 8th. So his top 10 streak is back. His top 10 runs are back on track. Alexander Rowe 9th, and Smith finishing 10th. 17 cars finishing the race. Max Anderson 17th, Chris Kyle 18th, Cole Hall 19th, Friesen 21st, Noodles 24th, Travis Chapman 28th. So, one more race to go, and you know where it is, our one and only road course. It will be Watkins Glen International. It should be a good one, hopefully, but we'll see. Watkins Glen can be boring as well, but past few races, it's been very exciting. So, well, I'll take you to victory lane. Damien Fenton, your race winner.